Sophie pulls out an idol out of nowhere. And I'm geeked. Everyone's freaking out because this idol has been hidden since week 1. Huge play by Sophie. I did not know that would happen.
I don't think I've ever had my heart quite literally beat like out over my chest. Maybe a VO2 max, but that was it. I'm literally just shaking because I know that I have been holding on to this idol for this entire game. And I know the moment that I play it, I am target number 1 in every person's eyes, including my allies.
This is my reaction as the votes are getting read. And so we plays an idol. That was me. You probably see it in the Zoom. I was shocked, honey. I could not believe my eyes. She played the idol. I said, I knew it. I can't believe I thought the idol was flushed in the toilet, gone. What? I can't believe it. And then when Lily got voted out, I said, I'm next. 100%. No one saw that coming. Me and Lily are definitely in the same category. The only reason I can think they took her out is to weaken Kalahari. Which, Idris. Why didn't they vote Idris? That makes no sense to me.
Jacob gave his idol to Sophie. Oh, that is brutal. She literally played it on herself. Ugh. You know, I'm not mad that she played it on herself. But on a more real note, I'm really mad that she played on herself. And they voted out Lily. Lily? Come on, not Kalahari. Anyone else. I would have been okay with Chad. I know they couldn't vote out J-High. I would have been fine with Melanie. But no. They voted out Lily. And they knew Kalahari was the only tribe that was close like this. You know, Lily and Hallie and I, we stick together. And, like, we're going to fight through this thing no matter what. So, it was tough seeing Lily go. I thought for sure. Once Sophie said, I'm using this idol on myself, I thought for sure they were going to vote me. It would have made the most sense. But they messed up. They should have voted me last round. And they voted out Lily, and that just made me angry. That made me angry, so now I'm fired up. Victoria, you're first on my list. And we're going to get you out, girl. We're going to get all the girls out. Oh, I'm excited.
1 minute to tribal. I go step outside to see something, talk to my family. I come back, I get a text, 30 seconds till tribal starts. We're getting the text that tribal is about to start, and I see vote Lily. And I call Ethan and Sophie, and I'm like, I am not voting Lily out. She's gonna protect me. And Sophie said it's either me or Lily. And I had to pick Sophie. Again with Lenny, Sophie's my girl. She was the first person I bonded with in the game. I love Sophie. So I was like, if I have to pick between Lily and Sophie, I'm going to pick Sophie. It's the only reason why I voted for Lily. I was full force to vote out Idris and work with Lily and get J-High out next vote or something. Again, there was nothing I could do. If I had voted like Idris, I would have been 1 vote, and then I would have maybe not lost trust with Sophie and Ethan, but be like, you risked me going home.
Lily can never be trusted. She will always work for herself. She will flip-flop like crazy, and she lies exceptionally. I will never be able to trust Lily in this game. I can never beat Lily in this game. If I make it to the final end with her, I don't see me winning. Maybe I'd have a chance, but I don't really want to go against people who I have to really fight for. I want to go against people I know I can win, because I'm doing this whole entire game to win, not to come to the end and just get second best after all this time. That's not my strategy. My strategy is to win this freaking Survivor game.
My reaction to Lily being voted out, perfect. That's one less person. But also, if Sophie had said something before, we literally could have voted out anyone we wanted. it works out because I am working with Idris on the low. He reached out to me. That's why I voted with Delaney.
What is your proposition?
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm willing to keep your name clear out of our group chat. Believe it or not, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but I like the vote that you guys had against J High.
Yeah?
I'm like low key a fan of it.
Alright.
And I wouldn't be opposed to hopping over to vote Team J High.
Okay. You're wanting to vote J High with the group that I have right now.
Do you still feel like you're close to your group right now?
Yes. But here we go.
Would you rather vote J High or Sophie? Which do you think is more dangerous? Because we can easily keep J High in one more round and then get him after.
More dangerous to me. Or more dangerous in general, I would just say J High. Okay.
So I think keeping him safe this round would also help. And, we won't say, like, who talked to who, because I'll just say, I haven't had any communication with you guys.
Yeah.
And then next round we can knock out J High.
That's another place I can go for information or for a vote or whatever. I put all my eggs in one basket and they spilled everywhere. And now I'm putting my eggs in every basket. So your basket, and everyone's basket. So it's game over. You took out my two main allies, Austin and Delaney, and now I'm gonna have to take every single one of you out.
All right. For the last challenge of the night, it is going to be a slide puzzle of our season logo that you guys have yet to see. Derek will be sending a link in the Zoom chat. The first person to complete the puzzle and take a photo of it and send it into the group me wins individual immunity necklace and is safe at the next tribal council. Survivors ready? And go.
Oh, copy and paste.
It's also in the group me if that's easier for you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try.
It's not in the group me. Oh, rip.
How do I do this?
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
You have to pull it up.
If you're playing on your phone, don't try and slide the pieces, just click the pieces.
I can't even copy this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, let me copy it. I'll do it on my phone. I don't care.
Also, it's
Try.
not in the...
I pulled it out of the group me, so you refresh your screen if you aren't
my
seeing it.
gosh.
I already lost. There's no way. What?
It is a very big puzzle. I'm not that big, but it's a slide puzzle, so you can still win it very easily.
You just.
I can't find it.
I'm on my phone, so I'm just. It's not. If I try to drag it. What?
If you just hit a piece next to the open spot, it'll slide one into it.
Got it.
Okay. Oh my word.
Slide puzzles suck.
I was really hoping one of you was like, yeah, the math prodigy, this is all algorithms. Solve it in 14 seconds.
You're funny. I didn't know you had a sense of humor.
I finished it.
Is it in the group me?
I'm trying to get it on.
I
Let
don't
it
know.
close.
Have it here.
Just funny.
Sent.
And Sophie wins individual immunity and is safe from tribal council.
No.
And that is also this season's logo, so there you have it. But you also should know that there will be an advantage drop on Friday. So be looking out for that. There will be an advantage drop on Friday. To just be aware. That's all I'm going to say about that, alright? Have fun, have a good week, and good luck.
Thank
See you Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
It is 6:11 a.m. Friday morning. So what the advantage drop was, you need to run a mile and then like screenshot it and then take a video of yourself for a minute or something.
I did not sleep. Was it a dumb idea? Yes. We're going on a run right now. 1 mile. I literally stayed up all night. Not for the advantage though. I was going to, I was just staying up. Honestly, I found a new show. Pretty good show.
So I missed the advantage text by like an hour. I can't not try, even though I'm an hour late to the game. I don't know. Maybe no one was awake.
I can't believe it. No one is up this early. No one's gonna run this early.
Good morning. There's so much rain right now that I can't really have my eyes open. And it's so cold. I'm trying to get this mile done as fast as I can. Guys, I think it's the only way I can survive Monday.
I couldn't even run for longer than, a tenth of a mile. Like, I haven't run in such a long time, especially, with the quarantine, My girlfriend will at least prompt me to work out, like, once in a while, but now it's like, it just doesn't really happen. I was not the one to get the advantage.
I was not fast enough. And so I was so frustrated, mad, angry, because I was like, freaking Jai or Melanie or Chad or one of them like woke up and then like started sprinting, and I was like, of course that happened. And so I sent a group text to Ethan and Victoria saying like, one of y'all has it, right? Like, yeah, I really hope one of y'all has it. And Ethan calls me immediately and he freaking got it.
This just in, I completed my run, blew it out of the water. I won the Hidden Immunity Idol. So this week, I don't know if I will be playing it on myself. I might try to hold on to it for a more vital vote. Okay, so hopefully, if we can get Jay High off this time, we can use the idol on one of us three, and then have majority. I don't want to, I don't want to tell anybody besides us three.
But if everyone thinks that for sure Jai got it, they're all gonna vote. We could use it to get Jai out.
I don't want to if I don't have to.
I know.
If I feel like one of us is going out, then obviously play it on one of us.
Right. If we can somehow swing with Jai or Idris vote.
I really,
vote.
I want Jai out first. That
I mean,
seems like
yeah.
a common enemy. If we can get Idris, if he wants to vote with us, and he can get Hallie.
Yeah.
I mean, that, or I don't know. It's
To be continued.
it'll be really. It always lands on the last day.
I was driving, I was kind of brainstorming what I could do. I brainstormed and decided that I would bluff a at-odds legacy advantage.
Jai admitted having an advantage. One that almost is like an idol but more restrictive. So that's interesting.
It was willed to me, and instead of it being able to be played at 13 or 6 left in the game, there is a range for which it can be played between 13 and 6, depending on a rolling of the dice. I'm gonna act like probably Andrew did that and met with the producer, rolled the dice, and it would subtract down like 14 minus whenever. So I'm gonna act like he rolled a 6, so it'd be 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So he rolled a 6, and that would leave 8. And then I'm gonna act like he rolled a 2, and it'd be 6. And he couldn't get any more. And so I'm making this really elaborate, and I'm going to act like I'm going to bluff it. I'm going to hold it up to everyone before the vote, act super paranoid, super crazy. And I'm going to play it and then be surprised when it doesn't work. And convince everyone that someone else tricked me with it. Because, hey, if it's real, or if I knew it was fake, wouldn't I try to bluff until final 6? So I'm trying to accomplish a lot of things here.
Need some new information from Melody. Apparently, J-High has an advantage, or a lesser idol. No one really knows how he got it, but the whole 5 of them know he has it, but he won't tell them what it is.
I just talked to Sophie, and she was saying that Idris is leaning more towards J-High because he has some sort of idol or something?
Yeah, he has something.
Actually, or is he just sensing that the vote's going towards him and he's wanting people to not vote him this round? Or he has one, he can't use it this round, he can only use it next round or the next one after that.
I don't know what it is. He just told me and Idris. I don't know if he was being serious. I think he is.
Do you think you could get you and Hallie to vote J-High? Because you wanted him.
I do want J.I.
Do you want him out before me?
I would like that, yes.
Okay.
I've been talking with Hallie and just tossing it out. I think she's afraid of the idea of flipping on the group this soon. Well,
it's not that soon.
I know, that's what I'm trying to tell her.
I talked to Idris and I said, let's get J-High. I want him out. He's too big of a threat to everyone. He's like, all right, I'll talk to Hallie about it. I was like, sick.
I don't know what's going on. Genuinely, I could not tell you. Is that my fault? Yes. All of the messages have been on mute on my phone, and I'm just not tracking anything. Thankfully, Idris knows that, and so he's just gonna tell me who to vote for, and I'm gonna do it.
We're still alive. We're still here. 3 of us are still here, and it feels great. Get J-High out, and then even if I'm sitting next to Sophie or Ethan, I will at least have a case. I don't want to bring 2 goats to the end. I want to bring people who I think deserve to win, but that I can maybe beat a little bit. I want to win. I came in this game to make friends, and I kind of want to win. I love Survivor. My family's already mad at me for playing the idol and wasting it. So I gotta redeem myself, not just for me in the game, my tribe, my alliance, but my family. They're counting on me. I will avenge Delaney, I will avenge Austin, and I will vote J-High out, and every single person. I'll vote J-High, Idris, Chad, Melanie, Hallie. Yeah. I'll do whatever I can to get to the end, to stay alive, and hopefully win.
I finalized the legacy advantage. Here's the names right here. Looks like they're written differently. And here I have the legacy advantage. I'd say that looks pretty convincing.
Welcome to Tribal Council, everyone. So, Sophie, you currently have the immunity necklace. You are safe for sure at this tribal. And how does that feel, considering you played an idol last week and it came in clutch when 6 votes were for you? How are you feeling right now?
Very relieved that I have the immunity necklace around me, figuratively.
But yeah, I mean, I knew after I played that idol that I'd for sure, be the next one people wanted to go because, so I'm just glad that I'm safe for at least one more vote. So I'm happy.
Jay, hi. How does this vote change and feel different since there was a week in between? Since you had to do 3 back-to-back and then suddenly a week break.
When I first heard we were doing 3 in one day, I'm like, dang, that's kind of weird. But with how long this week has been, I'm actually kind of missing that. I'm glad to, get back to that, but this week was long. Partially because I moved back home and had homework, but also for other reasons.
All right. Hallie, how did it feel in that last vote off too when one of your close allies got voted off with only 3 votes against her?
It felt like someone killed a family member right in front of me, and then they wouldn't let me go to the funeral, and then they stomped on her grave, and then I never got to say goodbye to her. It was like when CK got voted off, I literally just stared at a wall, and I was like, what? That's how it felt. Bad.
Well, Liberty has online counseling still, so just throwing it out
I am
there.
a counseling major, so I'll just do it myself,
Go look in a mirror.
Yeah.
All right. Victoria, how do you think this week is going to go with voting? Do you think the same groups are going to vote together again, or have things been shaken up throughout the week?
I have no idea how things are going to go tonight, especially since, people were voted off, very surprisingly last week. I definitely think some people are, going to be, scrambling to, try to get more people to vote with them and whatever, but I don't think it's going to go smoothly because it never does.
And speaking of things not going smooth, wrenches being thrown into the system, Melanie, can you talk about what went down on Friday? Friday morning specifically?
Yeah, that was really sad. There was an advantage that was about 5:30 a.m. I think. It could have been any time during the day, but it was 5:30, and I thought my phone was loud enough, but I guess it wasn't, and I didn't wake up. But there was a running challenge, and whoever could run a mile and send in a picture of the mile time first won the advantage. So that's pretty much what it was. Yeah, it was tragic.
So Chadwick, going off that advantage that was dropped, has that thrown a wrench into this week's plan? Is that causing confusion as to what the advantage was and who possibly won it? Or do you guys feel like you know what happened?
Yeah, great question. Honestly, there's a lot of unknown because at this point, everybody's a little cautious, whether you're somebody who's been in a majority or minority in the last few votes. I think everybody's a little guarded on revealing whether they have something. So I think the only thing I know at this point about it is I don't have it and somebody else does. So.
All right. Idris, as we get closer to the end of the game, what kind of people are you hoping to move forward with final 3, hopefully?
Grace, that's a great question. I think for me, kind of people like myself, people who are nice, people who have the same mindset as me, and kind of 2 big things.
And Sophie, how much has people's game performance in the past impacted your vote off for tonight? Is that something you're considering of immunity threats or stuff like that, or is it another category that you're going off of for tonight's vote off?
I think there are literally so many different factors that are coming into this vote, whether it be past, future, or literally just right now trying to survive. So I don't know. I think there's literally, I'm sure every single one of us has thought through every different scenario with every single person at this point. So I guess, yes, everything is taken into account.
Can I say something?
Go for it.
Okay. I am very nervous about this vote. and I don't know what's going on. I've heard a lot of crazy stuff. I just want to. Okay. So I have this secret advantage here. I got it actually at the merge. It's called the At Odds Legacy Advantage. I'll read it out just so we get a little context. Congratulations, you have found the At Odds Legacy Advantage. With this note in your possession, you're guaranteed immunity, but it comes with a twist. This is different from an ordinary Legacy Advantage. An ordinary Legacy Advantage can be played when there are 13 players left in the game or 6 players left in the game. However, the At Odds Legacy Advantage will have a range of numbers in which it is able to be played. Please notify the producers immediately upon finding this advantage. You will meet with one of them and use the dice to determine when and how often this advantage is available to be played. The range of numbers in which the At Odds Legacy Advantage can be played is between 13 people left in the game and 6 left in the game. The advantage's power for the number of players left in the game will be determined by subtracting from 14 based on how low or high the dice roll is. If a 1 is rolled, then it will be available to be played with 13 people left in the game. If it's 2, then 12, so on. The dice can be rolled multiple times, but once it reaches or goes past 6, or is rolled 4 times, there are no more available times that it can be played. This advantage can still only be used once. If you're voted out with the advantage, you must will this advantage to a player still in the game. Here are the confirmed amount of people left in the game that this advantage can be played for. So I got this at the merge. It was willed to me from Andrew, and it can be played at 8 left in the game or 6 left in the game. Here's a little right here if you guys want to see that. It looks like he rolled a 6 and then rolled a 2, so that's how it shaped up. I really didn't want to use this, but I just heard my name and got suspicious, so I'm playing this tonight. If you really want to vote for me, go ahead, but I'm not going home.
Heck yeah, you're staying with us, Jai.
All right. Anyone have any thoughts? Anything they want to add to that?
And I admit I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No, I don't understand.
I'll be honest, Jai, that was pretty cool. I'll be honest, you lost me in the beginning, but like at the end, that made a lot of sense. That's pretty tough. I'm excited.
No, believe me, there's a lot of words on it, but yeah, I found it in my bag after the immunity challenge at the merge. So as I assume after Andrew got voted out, he willed it to me, and here it is.
Ethan, I saw you scratching your head. What thoughts are going through your head right now?
It's very interesting, to say the least. I had a thought about other little idols floating around, and it's just interesting. That's what I'll leave it at. It's interesting.
I agree, it's interesting, but I wanted to hold it till there's 6 left in the game, but I'm just gonna play it now because I do not want to go home.
So you play it before the vote?
No, I just want to let everyone know because I feel like almost everyone's lying to me, if not everyone. So just want to kind of bring that to clarity. It's like an idol, but.
Victoria, what are your thoughts on this interesting thing at play?
That was the wordiest idol thing I've ever heard. So I was just like processing at the end. I was like, okay, there's more numbers. There's more numbers. I don't understand. I thought he had to roll. I thought we were live rolling it. I don't know how Andrew found. Like, I have so many questions. So that was definitely a weird. Cause like, I don't know. I've seen Lost Forever, and like that has been like the weirdest idol thing I've ever seen.
Well, yeah, I thought it was weird too, but the show does have a legacy advantage, and we had the At Odds idol played at the merge, so they decided to do an At Odds legacy advantage.
I know, but with all the math, just tripped me up.
Yeah, no, I definitely had to read it like 15 times to understand it, but yeah. So it's been burning a hole in my pocket. I'm going to use it tonight.
All right, does anyone else have anything they would like to say?
Ethan? I'm just going to say that
my plans do not change despite this. Kudos to you, Jai. Very well played. But my plans really aren't going to change at all. I'm pretty confident in the direction that I'm going with my group. So.
All right, anyone have anything else?
I don't have an idol, Grace. Wish I did.
Thanks, Idris. All right, well, with that, it is time to vote.
I'm calling your bluff, and I think you're going out this week. And if so, you shouldn't have crossed me.
I don't care what you try to pull. That advantage is so fake. There's no way that's real. Please go home.
All right. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and like to play it, so.
I would like to.
And Jai, that is not a real advantage for anything.
What?
Oh.
All right, let's get to it. Ethan. Jai. Victoria.
Would you look
One
at
vote
that?
Victoria, one vote Ethan, one vote Jai. 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 That's 3 votes Jai. And the next member of our jury, Jai. Jai, I'm sorry, you've been voted out. Please bring me your torch. Jai, the tribe has spoken. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Well, clearly I'm an idiot. The part of it where it was a fake advantage or whatever, that worked, then everyone flipped on me. I guess I was just wrong from the get-go. That sucks. But yeah, I guess my life would be a little more calm. So, I had fun. I played hard. No regrets. Peace.